It looks like 2020 might not be starting off on the right foot for Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake. Jessica reportedly still has reasons to be upset with Justin after those PDA pictures with Alisha Wainwright went viral. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, and it looks like a couple of months was not enough time for Jessica Biel to fully move past Justin Timberlake's PDA scandal with his co-star Alisha Wainwright, which is totally understandable. I mean, anyone would lose trust after seeing their significant other out and about showing PDA with another person like this. And in case you don't remember the context of that photo, Justin and Alisha were photographed holding hands during a night out together in New Orleans on November 21st. They were down in New Orleans filming their upcoming movie Palmer, and the co-stars were seen laughing and talking with one another, and at one point, Alisha seemed to stroke Justin's knee, despite the fact that he is very much married to Jessica. Paparazzi photos of the moment went viral because Jessica and Justin have been a Hollywood staple since they got married back in 2012. A source told Us Weekly at the time that the co-stars are just friends and nothing more, but Justin also took to Instagram to post a lengthy apology to Jessica and their family. He said, quote, "A few weeks ago I displayed a strong lapse in judgment, but let me be clear, nothing happened between me and my co-star. I drank way too much that night and I regret my behavior. I should have known better. This is not the example I want to set for my son. I apologize to my amazing wife and family for putting them through such an embarrassing situation, and I am focused on being the best husband and father I can be. This was not that." But even after that post, according to sources by late December, Jessica still had her suspicions about Justin possibly cheating. A source said, quote, "Jessica is still in a place where she's very hurt and upset with Justin. She hasn't fully forgiven him and isn't letting him off easy. And apparently she made a point to closely monitor his phone activity, and we all know that things aren't good when they get to that point." E! News also reported that Justin, quote, "felt terrible that this happened and for putting Jessica through the public scrutiny. He knows she doesn't deserve any of this and that he messed up. He hopes by addressing what happened and apologizing to her publicly that they can put this behind them and start to move on." Now, a couple months later, according to an Us Weekly source, Jessica is reportedly still upset with Justin over everything, and it's not just because of those PDA photos, but because he's not following through on some promises that he made to her after those pics surfaced. The source said, quote, "He has been making big promises and not sticking to them as much as she thinks he can and should. He promised that he would be more involved with their family, and she doesn't feel like he's doing that." But some sources say that Justin and Jessica are actually in a much better place now. They are reportedly just doing their best to work on their relationship. Another source told Us Weekly that, quote, "Jessica and Justin are not in a tense place at all. So take that for what you want." And it seems like that could be true because Jessica and Justin were just spotted in public together last week for the first time since the scandal broke, and The Sun reported that everything looked pretty good on the date. They said, quote, "Justin seemed to be intently focused on conversation with Jessica. He was extra attentive, rubbing her shoulders and leaning into her, and they ate off each other's plates as they engaged in conversation." But the source also said that there were, quote, "a couple of times when it seemed the conversation was a bit tense with both looking deep in thought." I mean, I guess that could have been about anything though. They could have been intensely deciding what to order. I know those decisions can get heated when deciding if you want the pasta or the pizza. Anyway, this past weekend, Jessica and Justin spent some time enjoying a staycation, and personally, there's nothing I love more than the staycation. They reportedly spent time together with their 4-year-old son Silas at the Hotel Bel Air in Los Angeles. According to Us Weekly, they had lunch at Wolfgang Puck at the hotel earlier in the week. They also had dinner there with friends the other night. The insider also revealed that they kept to themselves while dining out, and Justin had his attention focused on Jessica. And things also seem back to normal on the social media front. If you're a fan of Jessica and Justin, you know that these two aren't afraid to show a little PDA for each other on Instagram. And last month, Justin left a loving comment and some emojis on Jessica's IG post, so fans are just happy that Justin and Jessica seem to be in a better place. One person tweeted saying, quote, "Justin Timberlake, word has it that you and Jessica have been seen together after the scandal. I'm so glad that you two have come to terms to work everything out." Another simply said, quote, "Good for them, God bless." And another supports Justin and Jessica, but is sticking to the age-old rule, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. They wrote, quote, "One lapse in judgment can be forgiven. If there's a second, well, when I saw this, I knew this was not the man you really are. God bless you and your family." Now, obviously, Jessica and Justin are likely working on their marriage and their family in private, and we really just wish them the best. But I want to know what you all think about this. Do you think Justin and Jessica are still working through the PDA photo scandal? And would you forgive your boo if you saw sketchy photos like that? Let me know down in the comment section below. Then be sure to hit that subscribe button right over here and click that bell to get notified every single time we post. And when you're done with that, click right over here for a brand new video and give this video a big old thumbs up. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Clevver News, guys. I'm Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon.